tarmac. His main opposition was to come from the trio of Opel Manta 400s of Toivonen, Vatanen and McRae. And Toivonen soon blasts off into the lead to pulverize the opposition right from the start, with teammate Vatanen close behind. Critical factor, of course. Chase cars were carrying even more tyres than usual as they struggled to cope with the vagaries of the weather and the constant changes of mind from their respective crews. At the head of the field, no quarter was asked or given, even the rule stage. With roads beginning to dry out, the Opels pushed even further ahead, with Brooks trailing them by almost 1.5 minutes. Blomqvist, with Ireland's Bertie Fisher in the Manta 400 just behind, but destined to move ahead as he gradually got more and more into the groove, much to the delight of the many Irish fans on the island. Friday morning dawned dry and windy. Many breathed a sigh of relief, not the least Blomqvist. Toivonen again powered off, setting fastest time, with teammate Vatanen in hot pursuit, and actually taking the quickest time on the next 3 stages. McRae was trying his best, but obviously his chances of another victory looked remote against such a show of force. Axle problems too almost caused his retirement, but he managed to make it back to service in Douglas, where a replacement unit was fitted. The first stage after Douglas service was Abbeyland, where everyone looked spectacular for 1983.
What's happened, Jim?
Lost drive in the new axle.
Brand new?
Brand new. So, that's it. Finished.
Oh dear.
Can't they? It's a mistake.
Right, we have everybody off the roads now because the service crew is coming, okay?
The 2 leading Opels decided to call a halt to their personal battle and consolidated their position. Fisher was able to effect an axle change during this period, but it was all to no avail as he retired on the following Abbeyland stage after hitting a wall. Toivonen and Vatanen continued their gamesmanship with the final day and 13 stages remaining. It was bound to be unlucky for someone. But who? Last year, disaster struck the Opel team, who were taking no chances this year as the terrible twins coasted, if their driving can ever be described as that, to a 1-2 victory, delighting not only their own management, but sponsors Rothmans as well.
Through really bad patch in his rallying career, and he hasn't got it. He just hasn't got any wins, although he has put up some really remarkable performances. Right. So I think it is his time to win something.
That'll be very nice. I'm sure you'll be very pleased to see him win.
Oh yes, I don't mind at all.
Good, thanks.
Opel now have the Manta 400 with the old firm of Toivonen, Vatanen and McRae.
It's fast, isn't it? Which is to keep the thing on the island. After this spin. Coming towards the middle. Very wide, very
McRae on his way to his best ever RAC result. Missing an arrow. But his teammate Vatanen is already out with engine failure. So McRae was left to uphold Opel honours.
Going on, but I think he lost about 14 or 15 minutes.
Poor old Henry would soon join Vatanen in the dead car park with engine failure. And Mark Duers impressed in a Group A Manta until the engine blew.
On tarmac.
Jimmy McRae is debuting the new Opel Manta 500. The new car is both lighter and more powerful than his older Skoda, but it is to have its teething troubles. McRae is bedding in his car in holding second place, but is destined to spend 15 minutes off the road in Derby Forest during the night. Last year as well. For Jimmy McRae, it was a fantastic drive back up through the field to clinch 6th place in the new Manta 400.
On tarmac. His main... On tarmac.